Bro, look at these. Look at it. Wins. Bro, he's just cooking. Look at this. I want to watch him play Star-Lord, just get an idea of what the best Star-Lord player does. Because I want to learn Star-Lord, and I'm getting there a little bit, but it doesn't hurt to see who did what.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Ways I would never dare. Today we fight as allies. Do not give me reason to alter that arrangement.
Oh, they do. Oh, sweet. Much better.
The heals are definitely key.
Oh, sweet. Coming right at ya. Oh, God. Eight elements, jerks.
So he's diving heavy, which is smart. And it seems like for his movement, he uses a lot of just short left shift bursts and does the dodge quite a bit, which I forget to use the dodge, but I've only played him a couple of times.
Groot with the big win.
Commendable effort.
Oh, sweet moves, right?
I am Groot.
Oh, that's the stuff.
This might not be the best match to watch because they're completely running this right now, so it's not like he's being tested too much.
Coming right.
Great movement though. That's probably what separates him from a lot of other players. Gotta wait for Magneto's ult to finish. For anyone that doesn't know, you're just gonna feed it if you keep shooting him.
Born again.
Okay, his team is okay. He's cooking, but his team is on point. Like his movement is incredible. The healers are obviously helping him out and keeping him good, which is important. But also his Magneto was smart enough to realize that he probably wasn't going to get a heal, and they shielded him at the perfect time, and then he was able to get a heal. So the teamwork is amazing. Like I don't know if they're communicating. I assume that they are, but obviously we can't hear it. Regardless, that is a big key part of it.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Got really good aim too.
Oh, did you see that?
A lot of people play with that super quick sensitivity. I don't like it to be that fast. I feel like I have more control over it if it's slower, but you can't get as much of those little jerky movements at times and like really turn and just kind of jump into shit really fast.
Oh, your powers are mine.
Disappear!
All right, this is the part of the game that I really want to see because now they're not just running shit.
Much better.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have
Oh,
clear.
sweet moves, right?
Disappear! I like the cold. Control lost.
The movement is really where he shines. I'm gonna be honest, like watching him and how much he moves, it tires me out. I feel like it's like almost a chore to play this character like he does.
Alive? Oh, did you see that? Much better. Some assistance, please.
Took them a minute to shut him down. This is where it gets interesting
Let's try this again.
because now the other team is actually putting up a fight.
Sweet moves, right?
He's so confident with his moves and where he's gonna go that he'll just dive right in there, backflip up the stair. Like, he's really on point and knowing where he is, where he's gonna go, how he's gonna do it.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Like, obviously aim is important, but that's pretty much with any DPS character.
Much better. 3, 2, 1, blast off!
But the movement is what really makes him as good as he is.
For mutant kind!
Oh, got 8 elements!
Armed and dangerous!
Hits the grand finale.
8 elements! Sharks!
I like the code.
Oh, did you see that? That's the stuff. We're seriously outgunned here.
So it seems like when he does his E, he doesn't really like jump down in the mix with them. He always stays above them because I think the shots just go completely all around him, up, down, left, right. And so he figures if he's up in the air, it's a little bit safer, and then he could just zip himself out. So I think the other team actually took that one. That was a good game, though. Like, they started off strong. I thought that they were going to hold the other team completely back the entire time once they had them pushed through the doors. See, now, in this game, it didn't happen, but I feel like what happens at lower ranks, like where I'm at, is we'll get to a point where we start to just wash them in the beginning of a game, but then some people start to overextend, and they literally want to run up to their spawn and just camp right there, and inevitably, they start to push back, kill a few of us, and then they get themselves to the point and they capture it, when I feel like if we would have just stayed and stuck with what was already working, we would have been way better. Now, in this situation, they didn't really push and overextend or anything. It's just, you're at one above all. There's players that are good enough to make the adjustments to then get that push back to get on the point. So it's a little bit different at this level.
All you need to do is capture the mission area.
I'm curious who's on the other team.
Today,
So they're
we
Bucky.
fight
The other
his
team's
allies.
Bucky is going off. They're
Do not
11-3,
give
so
me
they're
reason
probably
to
one of the
alter
big
that
reasons that
arrangement.
shit kind of turned around.
I'm the help.
The Magneto's not bad either. Did I switch? Wait, hold on. I switched players. Or did he? I was like, wait, who we watching?
Here comes the legendary
And dangerous! Again!
Needed that boost.
Bucky is OP. With the right person playing him, that dude is nearly unstoppable. As long as he's got a team around him. Nice, nice. The skin kind of fire too.
Oh! Eight elements, jerks! Woo. Oh, thought you had me. Much better. Oh, did you see that?
So it seems like a lot of times off of an attack where he dumps out his entire clip, he then dodges himself out almost every time.
Oh, thought you had me.
It's almost like a boxer throwing a punch, but then being ready for that punch to come back.
Keep going.
8 elements, jerks! Oh, did you see that?
Your powers are mine!
Second chance is over.
Disappear!
Oh, did you see?
Bring on the chaos.
What up, Andy? Yeah, it does kind of look like an Adam Warlock skin a little bit. He knows to take out that Bucky immediately. Bucky is definitely the biggest problem on the other team.
Now that was awesome.
Yeah, he's starting to take off
You're
now.
quite welcome.
Like last game he did good, or last round I should say,
Some assistance,
but
please.
he's starting to light up now.
Not kind.
Oh, sweet moves, right? 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's the stuff. Oh, sweet moves, right? I knew that would work.
Okay, so that E has a good amount of range. I didn't even realize that. Like I said, I've only played him a couple times, but he was pretty high up with E at that point and still landed quite a bit of shots on Bucky.
Born again!
And honestly, the cooldown on that's not that bad. Because I feel like the E where he just shoots in all directions, like it's kind of, I don't want to say OP, but it almost kind of like low-key kind of is. And it has only, what, a 6-7 second cooldown, which is not bad at all. But his movement is really where he shines. Like that's, if I want to play him, that's what I've got to get down is the movement aspect. So for some reason, it switches me back to Magneto. That's what happened. I was so confused. I'm like, wait, why am I watching Magneto right now? So I assume he uses the left shift in spurts because it looks like if you don't fully use it,
All I need to know, Peter Quill.
it's almost like there's a let's just say like a meter. And if you use it in burst, the meter only goes down a little bit. And until the meter's all the way down, it doesn't actually cancel out your ability to use it.
Kind of my thing.
So he just uses it to give a little bit of a boost and then dodges to push himself further and uses that to get places relatively quick, get out of situations. But then he still has it to go back and use multiple times. It's actually really smart. I think when the few times I've played, I've tried to use it, and I may not have used it like fully every single time, but a lot of times I would use it a lot more than just a burst. But I see the benefit in just bursting it.
Oh, that's the stuff. Oh, sweet moves, right?
The mission area is yours to catch now.
3, 2, 1. Blast off!
Yeah, because of his movement, he's putting a lot of damage out and not really taking that much damage, and then also has really good healing. So when he does, he's good.
And, oh, did you
Nah,
see that?
playing against this guy would be absolute ridiculousness.
Your powers are mine!
Blast off!
I can't stand flying characters in general. And the way he just jumps and dips and dives, I would absolutely hate it.
Right?
Definitely couldn't play him with my Moon Knight because the delay. You gotta be like Hela or Namor would probably work well because then you got the squids that you could put out.
Oh, thought you had me. Oh, boy.
Probably my best chance would be Namor.
3, 2, 1. Blast off! Oh, did you see that?
The mission area is yours.
So what is that? Is it a team up? Okay, it might be a team up ability, or is it a passive ability of his that I didn't know that he had? Because he's basically resurrecting himself. This is the second time I've seen him do that. At least that's what it looked like. I feel like it's got to be some kind of a team up ability.
Oh, thought you had me.
Or it's a passive of his. Like I said, I've not played him, so I'm still really new to understanding Star-Lord. I've just played against him.
Oh, did you see that?
Look at that movement. It's crazy. Just in and out. Realizes that there's nothing there for him. It's not going to work out well. Even when he jumps into the whole team, obviously a heal there was necessary to survive that. But he just jumps in confident. Blasts his E off real quick and then just dives out, uses his dodge. Ooh, Bucky though. Bucky's filthy. The Bucky on the other team is filthy.
Mission area. Keep going.
Again!
I don't remember who was the MVP of the match.
Second chance is over.
Born again!
Double KO.
Your powers are mine!
Past tense.
All that bravado quick.
Oh, sweet moves, right?
Magneto!
Oh, did you see that?
My man wants that Bucky revenge.
Hey!
Alright, he gets his ult so quick.
Oh, that's close.
The Cosmos.
Oh, thought you had me.
Yeah, his healers are on point too. Like the whole team works very well together. I would assume that at least some of them are grouped up.
Did you see that?
Your powers are mine! For mutant kind!
It's too bad you can't hear the comms too. I'd be interested to see like how they comm this.
3, 2, 1, blast off! Bring on the stuff.
Rise, my friends!
Born again! Another one bites the dust. Oh, gotcha.
And another one down, and another
Second
one
chances.
down. Another one bites the dust. He did his thing. The movement is key. That's what I've taken from this, is like that movement is such a big part
Epic victory!
of being able to make this work. So he was MVP. The Star-Lord was MVP. It makes sense once I saw the score towards the end there. But yeah, he went off. Okay, well that's the world's best Star-Lord right now. So shout out to NX, because that was fun to watch. And honestly, it taught me a lot.